turns. There wasn't one trade that changed the whole story. It was hundreds of moments shaping memory and direction for me. It wasn't one perfect day or one ideal week. It was showing up again with discipline underneath. Because there's something powerful in growing without panic, and letting the process do what it was meant to manage, and not measuring your work by one result alone, but by how much you've changed in the way you hold your own. And now I understand candles don't only mark price, they also mark the person you become inside. If you learn to read them without anxiety or illusion, they end up teaching you more than just execution. No rushing, no force, no trying to take everything at once, because the biggest fire also began as a quiet spark no one could understand. Candle by candle, that's how I was built. No noise in the process, but I never quit. Candle by candle, with focused sight, learning that greatness also starts small and quiet. Candle by candle, without trying to perform, because real progress doesn't always need to roll. Candle by candle, that's how I learned that true greatness is also something earned in turn. Not everything strong begins with impact. Not every destiny opens all at once. Some things are built slowly, so they can truly last. And maybe that was the lesson, that I didn't need to explode. I just needed to keep going and learn how to evolve. Candle by candle, now I can see what looked small at first was still building me. Candle by candle, with more calm and control, not letting impatience take over my soul. Candle by candle, that was the sign. Everything that carries weight in me started over time. Candle by candle, write it in the skin, because even the biggest stories begin in one small level within. Not everything is one in one hit. Some lives are built candle by candle. Lots for a trader, no risk, no story. All eyes on Nasdaq. All eyes on Nasdaq. Screen lit. Close up. Focus light. Blasting for a trader. No risk, no story. Yeah, all eyes on Nasdaq. Every candle gets respect. Every move on the screen can shift the next step. The room stays still, but the tension keeps rising, because one clean moment can change the whole time. And there's a certain kind of pressure when the levels get close, when the market starts breathing and nobody really knows us. When the mind gets tested, that's when the vision speaks. When the setup is alive and the focus has to lead. No room for hesitation when the heat gets loud. No space for ego when the price starts breaking out. It's just me and the chart in the late night stare. All eyes on Nasdaq and the truth hanging there. Price moves, heart pounds, screen glows, no sound, mind sharp, hands ready. When Nasdaq moves, you better be steady. All eyes on Nasdaq, that's the zone I know, where the pressure climbs and the focus gets cold. All eyes on Nasdaq, every move feels alive, where one clean entry can shift the whole night. All eyes on Nasdaq, no room for disguise, just levels, time, and discipline, and tired eyes. All eyes on Nasdaq, that's where I stay, locked in with the market while the whole world fades. fades away. I've seen nights where one move changed the whole tone, where the market turned wild and the weak got exposed. And I learned that when all the attention hits the screen, you either stay composed or you lose what you mean. Because NASDAQ doesn't care about nerves or pride. It moves with force whether you're ready or not inside. So I had to build a mind that could hold a flame, read the movement clearly and still stay sane. That's what these moments taught me under pressure. And like that, execution gets cleaner when the focus gets tight. And when all eyes are on it, I don't need to impress. I just need to read the truth and move with intent. Price moves, heart pounds, screen glows, no sound, mind sharp, hands ready. When NASDAQ moves, you better be steady. All eyes on NASDAQ, that's the zone I know, where the pressure climbs and the focus gets cold. All eyes on NASDAQ, every move feels alive, where one clean entry can shift the whole night. All eyes on NASDAQ, no room for disguise, just levels, time and discipline and tired eyes. All eyes on NASDAQ, that's where I stay, locked in with the market while the whole world fades away. When all eyes on the screen, you find out what's real. Not what you say, not what you claim, but you can actually hold. When the price starts moving, the pressure reveals. NASDAQ is loud in its own way. If your mind is not ready, it will show you. All eyes on NASDAQ. Now I know the feel that makes attention, discipline, and staying still. All eyes on NASDAQ. I learned to read the storm without letting pressure twist my form. All eyes on NASDAQ. That's part of my code, staying sharp when the levels start to explode. On NASDAQ. Write it in the light. Some of the hardest truths I learned came with the screen glowing bright. When the room goes silent and all eyes hit the chart, you find out what your focus is worth. That's for a trader. No risk, no story. Midnight, screen glowing, mind cold, execution. That's for a trader. No risk, no story. Midnight, I'm still reading every move. City asleep while I'm measuring the truth. No applause, no noise, no distraction in sight. Just the chart breathing and my focus in the night. The screen lights up what most people never see, that behind a good trade there's control and clarity. It's not about entering from pressure or speed. It's about executing with precision. When you read at this hour, mistakes can weigh a little more, because fatigue tries to blur what you're looking for. But if the mind stays steady and knows how to wait, the night can also reward the ones who stay awake. Steady pulse, cold eyes, everything's silent but the focus stays alive. Opportunity doesn't always speak, sometimes it shows up when the whole world goes weak. Midnight execution, cold and real when the body slows down but the vision is still still. Midnight execution, no room to hesitate, just a clean red and the right time to take. Midnight execution, no show, no fear, just discipline alive in the dark atmosphere. Midnight execution, that's where I learned some of my strongest decisions were made when the outside world disappeared. Not every strong setup arrives with the sun. Some are born late with fatigue still hanging on. And that's where you see the difference in the game between the one who acts from pressure and the one who reads with aim. Because the midnight hours don't forgive illusion. If you're not centered, they expose confusion. But if you enter with calm, with structure, with control, the night becomes becomes a part of how you shape the soul. I've seen how these hours sharpen what you see, forcing you to move with stronger intention and clarity. You cannot waste energy, you cannot click for relief, because at this hour every choice cuts deep. Steady pulse, cold eyes, everything's silent but the focus stays alive. Opportunity doesn't always speak, sometimes it shows up when the whole world goes weak. Midnight execution, cold and real when the body slows down but the vision is still still. Midnight execution, no room to hesitate, just a clean red and the right time to take. Midnight execution, no show, no fear, just discipline alive in the dark atmosphere. Midnight execution, that's where I learned some of my strongest decisions were made when the outside world disappeared. Midnight gives nothing away. It asks for presence, it asks for calm, it asks for truth. Because when everything is quiet, you can't hide behind noise anymore. All that's left is your mind, your red, and your execution. Midnight execution, now I understand. These hours taught me how to act with steadier hands. Midnight execution, cleaner and more still, less emotion and a sharper will. If the moment shows up, I'll know how to respond without letting fatigue take what I built upon. Midnight execution, write it in the skin. Some of my most serious entries were born when the clock got thin. The night lowers the noise, and when the noise gets low, execution speaks. Last for a traitor. No risk, no story. Can't sleep, future's open. Can't sleep, future's open. Mind racing, charts glowing. That's for a traitor. No risk, no story. Yeah. Can't sleep, future's open. Screen light on my face. Yeah. Midnight in the room, but my mind won't slow its pace. Yeah. Candles moving quietly, levels calling out while the city falls asleep. I'm awake inside the doubt. There's a strange kind of tension when the world goes still, when the body wants rest but the mind wants skill. Every tick feels louder in the silence of the night, like the market has a voice when the room loses light. I've had nights like this too many times to count, half in exhaustion, half locked into the route. Because when the vision's big, sleep doesn't always win. Sometimes purpose keeps knocking louder than skin. Late night, cold glow, mind away, body slow, future's running. Thoughts don't stop, some dreams don't sleep when the charts are high. Can't sleep, future's open, that's the life I know. Eyes on the screen while the whole world moves slow. Can't sleep, future's open, mind in the zone. Fighting with fatigue, but still holding my own. Can't sleep, future's open, pressure in the dark, building late night discipline, one candle at a time. Can't sleep, future's open, I stay with the grind while the city went quiet. I kept building my mind. There were nights I questioned if this road was too much, if all this late night pressure was worth the cost. But then I looked deeper and I saw what it gave, a sharper kind of focus that the easy hours don't make. Cause the futures don't care if I'm tired or drained, they move how they move whether I'm ready or strained. And somewhere in that truth I learned something clean. Discipline is showing up even when you're running on a dream. Not every night like this ends with a win. Sometimes it just ends with more control within. And maybe that's the gift these midnight hours gave. Not just better trades, but a stronger way to stay. Late night, cold glow, mind away, body slow, future's running. thoughts don't stop, some dreams don't sleep. When the charts are high, can't sleep, futures open, that's the life I know. Eyes on the screen while the whole world moves slow. Can't sleep, futures open, mind in the zone. Fighting with fatigue, but still holding my own. Can't sleep, futures open, pressure in the dark, building late night discipline, one candle at a time. Can't sleep, futures open, I stay with the grind while the city went quiet. I kept building my mind. Not every lesson comes resting, not every dream is building comfort. Some of them are built with tired eyes and the focus soul. Cause when the future's open and the vision is alive, rest in ambition. Stop fighting in the same room. Can't sleep, future's open, now I know the cost. Some nights build your edge even when they leave you lost. Can't sleep, future's open, still I stay composed, learning how to hold my mind when my energy got low. Can't sleep, future's open, that's part of the fire, turning midnight pressure into sharpened desire. Can't sleep, future's open, riot in the glow. Some of my strongest focus was built when I should've been home in sleep. Oh, the body wanna rest, the vision wanted more. Some nights the future's one last for a trader. No risk, no story. Live by the chart, I live by the chart. I breathe in candles, I read the levels, and I decide in silence. Lesser for a trader, no risk, no story. I live by the chart, not by what they wanna see. My routine makes no noise, but it made a stronger me. Screens glowing bright, mind locked on the level, almost move with no direction. I chase what I know is real. I learned how to read the pulse of direction, to feel when the market starts changing intention. It's not magic, not guessing, it's focus and repetition. It's living inside structure, risk and decision. There are days when the world keeps running too fast, but I stay in my zone, learning how to watch. Because the one who lives by the chart learns more than how to trade. He learns how to see life without getting pulled away. Candles rise, candles fall, I stay steady through it all. I don't move from emotion, I move when confirmation speaks with precision. I live by the chart, that's my vision, between lines, zones, and execution. I live by the chart, with focused sight, reading in silence what matters inside. It's not just money, it's not just entry, it's a whole way of thinking differently. I live by the chart, and that's where I grew. Because in every candle I kept reading myself too. There were whole nights where I let the time unfold, watching how one candle could say more than it showed. And in that cold language I found a deeper truth. The one who masters his mind sees with a different view. Because it's never just about winning or losing the trade, it's about understanding what kind of man you're trying to become each day. The chart only shows what the price decides to reveal, but it also shows how you react and what you really feel. That's why I'm still here, with respect and attention, not as a slave to the noise, but as someone with intention. Because living by the chart is not getting lost in obsession, it's finding through the process a real form of progression. Candles rise, candles fall, I stay steady through it all. I don't move from emotion, I move when confirmation speaks with precision. I live by the chart, that's my vision, between lines, zones, and execution. I live by the chart, with focused sight, reading in silence what matters inside. It's not just money, it's not just entry, it's a whole way of thinking differently. I live by the chart, and that's where I grew. too. The chart doesn't speak in words, but it tells the truth. It shows you the price, and it also shows you. And if you learn to listen without ego or illusion, it ends up teaching you more than just execution. I live by the chart, now I understand. It was never just the market, it was also who I am. I live by the chart, with more calm and control, not letting noise take command of my soul. If the candles move, I know how to wait, because not everything that shines deserves a trade. I live by the chart, that's my direction, between discipline, reading, and evolution. Not everybody understands what it means to live by reading movement, but some destinies are written that way. Life's a for trader, no risk, no story. City lights, cold screams, late hours, NASDAQ nights. Life's a for trader, no risk, no story. Yeah. NASDAQ nights, blue lights on my face, charts glowing in the dark while the whole world slows its pace. Most people sleep, but my mind stays awake, watching every candle move, every level, every break. There's a different kind of silence in the middle of the night, when it's just me, the screen, and the need to get it right. No crowd, no noise, no fake applause around, just pressure in my chest and the market making sound. I learned a lot in these hours nobody sees, how to stay composed, how to breathe through the heat, because the night reveals things daylight never shows, like who you really are when the pressure grows. 8 hours, sharp mind, city sleeping, I'm reading signs, cold focus, steady sight. There's something sacred about NASDAQ nights. NASDAQ nights, where I sharpen my soul, where the screen stays bright and the mind stays cold. NASDAQ nights, where the pressure feels right, where I learn how to fight in the middle of the night. NASDAQ nights, no room for lies, just discipline, vision, and tired eyes. NASDAQ nights, that's where I grew. While the world went quiet, I stayed true. There were nights I felt lost with the chart in my face, nights I questioned the path, nights I tested my faith, but I kept showing up when it would have been easy to fold, because some dreams are only earned by the ones who stay cold. The city outside kept moving in its own way, cars passing by while I was still locked in the game. And somehow that contrast made the vision more clear, that if I wanted something bigger, I had to stay here. Not forever in the dark, not forever in the grind, but long enough to build a sharper frame of mind. Because these nights were never just about the trade, they were about the man these hours slowly made. Late hours, sharp mind, city sleeping, I'm reading signs, cold focus, steady sight. There's something sacred about NASDAQ nights. NASDAQ nights, where I sharpen my soul, where the screen stays bright and the mind stays cold. NASDAQ nights, where the pressure feels right, where I learn how to fight in the middle of the night. NASDAQ nights, no room for lies, just discipline, vision, and tired eyes. NASDAQ nights, that's where I grew. While the world went quiet, I stayed true. Not every lesson comes in daylight, not every dream is built when it's easy. Some of them are built in the quiet, under cold light, when nobody is watching. And that's what these nights gave me. Focus, discipline, identity. Yeah, NASDAQ nights, I know them well. They taught me how to stay calm inside the swell. NASDAQ nights, they shaped my mind, turned late night pressure into a different kind of drive. NASDAQ nights, that's where I stood, between fatigue and vision, choosing what was good. NASDAQ nights, write it in the glow. Some of the strongest parts of me were built when the city moved slow. The night never gave me anything easy, but it gave me clarity. Life's a for a trader, no risk, no story. From losses to legend. From losses to legend. From broken nights to a name we wait. Life's a for trader. No risk, no story. Yeah. There was a time when losses spoke louder than I did. When every fall felt like life was telling me to quit. Long nights, tight chest, mind full of pressure. Carrying the vision in silence through all the weather. I watched the counts fall, I watched doubt grow. I watched parts of me wanna let go. But something deep inside refused to die. Something that never learned how to say goodbye. I didn't have glory, I had the process. I didn't have answers, just fire in my chest. And even when I thought I was close to the end, every hit forced me to be born again. Because a legend is not born in comfort, it is born when the soul keeps going through the suffering. It is born in silence, in repetition, and still carrying the mission when the weight gets different. From losses to legend, that's how I was made. With pain on my back and faith that never changed. Losses to legend, without stopping belief, even when the world could not see what lived in me. Losses to legend, it was never luck or chance. It was discipline in the dark and vision that learned to stand. Losses to legend, that's the truth I know. Everything that tried to sing me taught me how to grow. I was not made strong in the days that felt light. I was made strong when the pressure pinned me to the night. When there was no applause, no relief, no applause at all. Just a voice inside saying, stand through it all. I learned one loss does not decide who I am. Falling is not the end, and if I still choose to stand, I learned that pain, when you face it with truth, can leave scars, but can also shape you. And now I look back and I understand why. Every dark season was shaping my climb. Nothing was handed to me, nothing came easily. What now looks like legend was once pure necessity. Because a legend is not born in comfort, it is born when the soul keeps going through the suffering. It is born in silence, in repetition, and still carrying the mission when the weight gets different. From losses to legend, that's how I was made. With pain on my back and faith that never changed. Losses to legend, without stopping belief, even when the world could not see what lived in me. Losses to legend, it was never luck or chance. It was discipline in the dark and vision that learned to stand. Losses to legend, that's the truth I know. Everything that tried to sing me taught me how to grow. Legend is not fame, legend is endurance. It is staying when nobody sees, and holding your presence. It is turning defeat into character, pressure into direction, and making the hardest pain part of your construction. From losses to legend, now I finally see everything that hurt me also taught me how to be. From losses to legend, without folding when I fell, because I didn't come to start pretty, I came to leave a trail. From losses to legend, that was the evolution. What once looked like ruin now supports the vision. From losses to legend, write it in the skin, because every great name had to burn before it wins. I did not become a legend because I never lost. I became a legend because I never stopped coming back. Life's for a trader. No risk, no story. I trade the chart, not my ego. I don't trade to prove, I trade to execute. Not for pride, not for validation, for clarity. Life's a for trader. No risk, no story. I used to trade like every move had my name, like every win meant pride and every loss meant shame. I took it personal when the market said no, like the chart owed my ego a reason to glow. but the screen doesn't care what I feel inside. It doesn't reward pride and it doesn't respond to hype. It only shows structure, direction, and truth. And if I bring my ego, I distort the view. So now I trade the chart, not the voice in my head, not the need to be right, not the fear of red. Because the moment I trade to protect my image of pride, I stop seeing the market and start trading my mind. The chart is clean, the ego is loud. One brings clarity, the other brings doubt. So I stay grounded, I stay in line. I trade what is there, now what flatters my pride.
Here we go again. We are back live. Let's see what's going on today. We need another 1500 to pass this account. Bueno, pero primero tengo que atender. No, menos mal. Daily. Look at that. Reto, muñeca. Sí, sí. Two hours. Se me acabó para arriba. Quedan 15 minutos. Dieron duro aquí para crear FOMO y llevarse a esta zona. Volvieron a subir y volvieron a dar duro aquí para crear más FOMO, para crear más movimiento bajista. Para aquí está ready para ir para arriba. No. Luego para acá ready para ir para abajo, ¿no? Ya que qué porcentaje de retroceso es este. Ya están en 50%. 61%. ¿Dónde está? 61%. Debajo de hacia de ayer.
Green days motivate. Red days reveal. It's not where you see who celebrates.
Okay. ¿Ves esto aquí? Esta línea que me acabo de marcar ahí, mira esto. Mira esto, loca, mira esto, a ver si me sale esto. Mira, exacto. Ah, bueno. ¿Eh? El 61%. Pero como yo sabía que exactamente, mira, a la exactitud, mira, a la exactitud, iba a haber una zona ahí. How I know? ¿Ah? Yo no lo sabía, pero me lo imaginé. Eso es 2 minutos. Claro, mira aquí está. Yo cogí la marqué aquí.
Te dije, la zona baja de Asia.
Pero es lo mismo, lo que aquí yo la pongo en 2 horas con los
Mi
dibujitos.
amor, pero acabado de seleccionar la zona que te dije.
Ah, sí. Ah, a ver, la zona abajo de Asia. Ah, sí, ahí está. No, está más arriba, zona de Asia. Asia está aquí.
Pero esa área de allí te dije, yo para irme más arriba me gustaría que fuera a buscar el por arriba de esa zona.
Mm. Here we go again, live tonight. Pero mira, en 1 hora se está haciendo un doble toque para arriba. Mira esto. ¿Mm? No. Señor.
Es la agencia hotelera.
Forces you to evolve again, because kings are not built through glory alone. They are built when the world gets heavy, and they still stand on their own. Red days build kings, now I know it's true, because everything that tried to sink me also helped me grow through. Red days build kings, they taught me how to see that the deepest strength does not always begin in victory. Red days build kings, that's the truth I found. Pain did not come to end me, it came to bring the strongest version of. Green days show you results, red days show you character, and character is what builds kings. Loss for trader, no risk, no story. Pressure built me, pressure didn't break me, it built me. Every heavy season, every dark night, every hard lesson added something new me. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story. Pressure built me in the nights no one could see, when the weight got heavy but it didn't bury me. When doubt got loud and the road turned cold, I learned how to stand without losing my soul. It wasn't comfort that taught me how to rise, it was pressure in my chest and fire in my eyes. It was carrying the vision when the room felt dark, and still protecting the flame when life hit hard. And every
Dice que va a chequear. Pero lo más probable es que sí vayan. Oh my god, no me digas, ¿verdad?
Build me.
Ah, sí. Están allá abajo del fogón. Yo registré todo para encontrar esa tabla. Todo lo registré yo para buscar esa tabla. Sí. Sí, sí, sí. ¿Se oye bien? ¿Eh? Se oye bien. Si me lo da trópico.
The weight I once feared was shaping the man. Some people break,
Se oye bien, ¿no?
some people hide. When the pressure
O está muy alta la música con
learn to stay, to breathe, to stand, to let the heat feel strong. Hands, the pressure is not always punishment. Sometimes it's preparation. Sometimes it's life building your foundation. I know that now, every wound, every weight, every lesson somehow. Pressure built me, gave me sight, turned hard seasons into disciplined life. Pressure built me, made me whole, gave more structure to my focus and my soul. Pressure built me, it's my
So we are alone here in MNQ. This is the first trade of the time. Trying small scalp here. We're risking 60 something dollars on this trade.
That's a for trader, no risk, no story. No plan B. No plan B. There never was one. The moment I saw the vision, I knew it had to be all in. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story. There was no second door, no backup way outside. When I saw what I wanted, I gave him my whole life, while others kept a safety net in case it all went wrong. I burned it out completely so I could keep moving on. There's no plan B when the dream burns in your chest, when you know you were made for more than just surviving the rest. There's no plan B when you've carried vision for years, and you know that giving up would betray everything sincere. I didn't come to test my luck, I came to take my place, to build with discipline what others won't chase. Long nights, sacrifice, steady mind, no applause, because the ones who want it most learn to hold their ground. I left no route for escape, I gained no seat to fear. When you decide with your soul, pain stops negotiating here. Let the world doubt if it wants to. I already crossed that line, because the one who carries vision can't live half committed inside. No plan B, that's my commitment. It was knowing what I want can't be reached, half given. Because the one who leaves an exit keeps alive the chance to run the moment pressure starts to expand. And I didn't come to run, I came to stay and fight. I came to let every hit sharpen me right. I'm not moved by applause, I'm moved by what I know. And when purpose drives your heart, comfort has to go. I left no rock for escape, I gave no seat to feel. When you decide what your soul, pain stops negotiating here. Let the world doubt if it wants to. I already crossed that line. Because the one who carries vision can't live half committed inside. No plan B, that's my truth. When I aimed at something greater, I cut ties with halfway moves. No plan B, only direction, only discipline, fire and conviction. Oh, if I fall, I rise again, but never with a mindset built to quit. No plan B, ride it in my skin. Because when I dream for real, I go all the way in. This is not stubbornness, this is clarity. This is knowing my destiny doesn't negotiate with comfort. Because the one who always keeps a way out in reserve never gives his full self to what he came here to build. No plan B, now I know. Everything great in my life began when I made it so. No plan B, only evolution, only moving forward. Even when the room goes dark, if fear shows up, let it watch me move. Because I left no space for retreat in what I choose. No plan B, that's my decision. I didn't come to try for a while, I came to fulfill the vision. Not everybody understands what it means to go all in, but the ones who go far rarely leave a real plan B alive. That's for a trader, no risk, no story. Built different, built different. Not by accident, not by comfort, by pressure. Lasted for a trader, no risk, no story. I was never made for average, never wired for the safe. I was built in heavy seasons where most people break. Long nights, deep pressure, silence in my chest. Learning how to carry weight and still give my best. I got scars from the process, but they changed how I move. Pain turned into focus, now I got something to prove. Not to the crowd, not to the noise outside, but to the version of me that survived what I survived. I think different, move different. See the game with a shift, why most fold under tension. I get stronger with the hit because the storm didn't drown me. It sharpened my frame and everything that tried to break me just added to the name.
Ahora lo dicen bastante. Sí, 9500 gente viendo ahora mismo en vivo.
Pressure hits different, you've been forged in flames. What they fear I had.
Ahí en el video, ahí el billete.
That's why I stand with a different way. Built different, that's the truth now. Pressure made me stronger, pain showed me how. Built different, not born, but made through every hard lesson and every dark day. Built different, that's why I stay solid when the room gets heavy and the energy's toxic. Built different, you can hear it in me. I was not shaped by comfort, I was shaped by adversity. I've seen what doubt can do when it gets in your head. I've seen dreams go cold, I've seen discipline go dead. But something in me never learned how to fold, even when the road got hard and the nights got cold. So now I walk with a calm that was paid for in pain, with a vision that survived every storm and every strain. And the kind of strength doesn't come from talk, it comes from carrying pressure.
Yo la saco ahora.
Body walks. I'm not chasing applause, I'm not feeding the scene. I'm building something deeper than what most people mean. Cause being built different is not acting hard, it's still standing tall at the life hit hard. I don't move like them,
Me llamó el chico. Sí, creo que sí van él. Dice que a lo mejor si él no puede, manda a Alejandro con esa gente. Porque dice, digo, no, Rafa va conmigo y Rafa dice, sí, pero tienes que decirle a Rafa porque él no sabe. Yo sí, él sabe, yo creo que Rafa le dijo hoy. Sí. Dice, no, porque eso es un libro abierto y no, a mí no me ha dicho nada. Digo, bueno, que no te ha dicho nada a ti, no sé, no es otra cosa. Yo eso es lo que le dije, que tú se lo dijiste hoy en el trabajo. No, pero ese para allá está muy malo para Rafa. Una cosa es que sea donde quiera, Rafa, pero las condiciones ahí tampoco están buenas.
Not everybody is built for pressure. Not everybody is built to last. I had to become both. Last for trader. No risk, no story. Last for trader. No risk, no story. Built in pressure, forged in fire. This is not a phase. This is who I am. Yeah. Yeah. Last a four trader. That name came from the grind. From long nights in the dark. With a war on my mind. From losses that could have buried me deep. But I stayed awake, wide awake. Chose sleep. I built this from pressure, from hunger, from scars, from staring at charts. While I aim for the stars, they only see brand in the logo, the name. They don't see the sacrifice behind the flame. This is not noise, this is identity. Not something I wear, something that lives in me. Every move, every fall, every lesson, every scar, turn a broken mindset into who we are. This name means work, this name means pain. This name survived what most couldn't take. This name was built when no one clapped. That's why it hits with a different impact. Last for trade, that's the anthem now. Built by vision, pain, and never backing down. Last for trade, say the name with force. I was made by pressure, I was shaped by course. No risk, no story, that's more
¿No lo que dije?
than a line. That's blood in the cold, that's discipline in the mind. Last for trade, this is who I became.
Here we're alone in MNQ.
Built to leave a
Try
name.
to get 30 points here.
I came to move with purpose and make the ceiling bow. Every setback trained me, every bruise refined, every hard season sharpened the way I think and decide. So when they hear the anthem, let them hear the truth. Not just ambition, but the proof of what I moved through. Because this brand was not born from image alone. It was born from the nights I fought on my own. Last of four trader, that's the standard I carry. Not soft with excuses, not fragile, not scary. I move with conviction, with faith in the pain. Because everything I lost made the mission more plain. This name means work. This name means
Wait for the
pain.
knife to
This name
push higher.
survived
Maybe for 30
what
points.
most couldn't take. This name was built when no one clapped. That's why it hits with a different impact. Last of four trade, it's the anthem now. Built by vision, pain, and never backing down. Last of four trade, say the name with force. I was made by pressure, I was shaped by course. No risk, no story, that's more than a line. That's blood in the cold, that's discipline in the mind. Last of four trade,
No.
this is who I became. Not built for comfort, built to leave a name. This is not ego, this is earned identity. Yeah. This is what happens when pressure meets consistency. A name means nothing if it's not backed by pain. But when it's backed by discipline, it can live
So we are along here in MNQ, looking for 30 points. Going to add one here and one more here. How you guys doing tonight? Do you have any question? Any suggestion? What do you guys think about the music? It's about trading, stuff like that. Wow. Got a boost back.
No pressure, no glory. Life's a for trader. This is bigger than money. This is legacy. Yeah. I didn't come to play small.
I'm working on take profit account. I don't know. This is not right. That has to be a glitch because this is my first trade of tonight. Yeah, I had it. I need another 1400, 1500 to pass the account. I'm gonna try to pass it this week. I think today is day 2. No, day 3. Tonight is day 3. Thank you to be here. We had 3 people here for this tonight. Thank you, appreciate it. How's gold doing tonight? Sideways in oil. Kinda like a short here from oil. Right here. Risking $76 to make 104. No, 152.
Because risk when taken right is not madness, it's vision. It's believing in what you see before it has a position. It's stepping into pressure and refusing to bend. It's moving forward anyway when the road wants to test. And yeah, there were hard days, nights full of doubt, moments where my soul had to figure itself out. But the one who learns to endure with purpose and control turns every scar he carries into part of his soul. I don't want a lukewarm life. I didn't come to just watch by. If the dream is way too big, that only means it's worth the climb. Let them talk if they wanna talk. I already chose my road, because the realest stories ever written come from the ones who go no risk, no story. That's the way I live. If there's no pressure, there's no glory. If there's no faith, there's nothing to give. No risk, no story, that's my mentality. I was never born to hide, I was born to leave a legacy. If I fall, let it be fighting. If I win, let it be writing. Something real, something that lives in me. No risk, no story. That's who I'll always be. Not every risk.
So we are back. We are back, and here in oil, let's see, check it out, oil. No. Okay, when I about my area. Now I would like to go here. So Nasdaq is inside this little range here. Overall today, it makes a 61% pullback from this big move here. So I'm expecting the market to come around this area to go down from here, or start going higher from here. This area here is just a nice area to see what the market is going to do. That's why I have my TP under.
Built by discipline, not built by luck, not built by hype. Built by discipline, lasts for a trader. No risk, no story.
Here in 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. I was not
What I
built in the easy
can see
days,
here, let me
not
take
in the
this off.
wins, not in the praise. I was built in the moments I wanted to break, but still chose patience over every mistake.
We
I was
got
built
our
when I
area
stood in the
here.
chair and said no, when the market was moving and I still let it go. I was built when the loss didn't turn into rage, when I protected my mind instead of stepping on stage. Because discipline is not loud, it doesn't
So the
scream for
market
attention. It
came
moves in
down
silence,
really
structure
fast,
and
take this area, come back inside the range, and then go down again fast, and come up quick,
one choice at a turn.
and then start ranging here.
Where I chose to learn, not built by emotion, not built by desire, built by that.
So now I'm expecting to come inside the middle of the range, or around this area, to go down. So from here, start going higher. I can see this happen, for example. This thing here, and then from here, start going higher. Or I can see this happen here. Go down. Either or, I think the market is gonna come close to this area here. So that's why I have my TP here. So we'll see what happens. How you guys doing tonight? Are you guys trading something or just looking around? Look at that, my entry. This one hit my entry.
One hard moment where I chose to learn, not built by emotion, not built by desire, built by
And we take it.
that survived the fire, built by discipline. That's how I rise, not by chasing fast wins or feeding my pride. Built by discipline, that's what remains when the noise fades out and the pressure stays. Not every win means that you grew, and not every loss means you're losing too. Built by discipline, now I can see.
Okay.
Strongest version of me was built quietly.
So on short on gold.
It's not punishment, it's protection. It's the part of me that thinks beyond the moment. It's what keeps me steady when emotions want control.
It's moving
what
really nice so
turns
far.
a trader into something whole. Built by discipline, that's my foundation. Stronger than feelings, stronger than temptation. Oh, built by discipline, that's how I stand with a calmer mind and a
MNQ.
firmer hand. If I keep showing up, if I keep this pace, the results will come from the standard I embrace. Oh, built by discipline, that's my story now. Not made by chaos, made by what I allow. was not built by luck. I was built by what I repeated when nobody was watching. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Calm mind, sharp entry. Calm mind, sharp entry. No noise, no rush, just clarity. Lasting for a trader. No risk.
So we are still long on NQ and short on gold.
When the mind is calm, everything starts to shift. I don't look at the screen with the same need to click. Now I read without pressure. Now I watch without
gold,
noise, because the best
we have a little bit of
execution is
profit.
born from balance and poise. I used to want speed, now I want precision. Fear used to push me, now I move with
This is the
vision.
position
Because
on
a
gold,
sharp
not
entry
oil.
never comes
This is
from
oil,
despair.
not
It
gold.
comes from a steady mind that knows why it's there. I don't need tension now just to feel
This
awake.
is oil.
Or some wild trade running just to
Gold is
think I'm
not doing
making my
much
way.
tonight.
The real level is not interim based on
And
emotions.
BTC
Please pressing the
is
button without losing control of me. Steady
oil
pulse,
and NQ.
clear read, not letting fear plant doubt in me. Calm mind, precise decision, cause inner peace is part of the edge I'm building. Calm mind, sharp and
So we have long here.
how I execute clean. Calm mind, sharp and
I appreciate all you guys to be here. Thank you.
I don't enter through noise, I don't enter through pressure. I enter when everything fits my direction. Calm mind,
This is a take profit account. This is a glitch because this is my first trade.
far more clarity in me.
I need another 1500 to pass the account, and today is the day 3 on this account. So it's pulling back to my entry.
Sometimes it comes in silence and still lands profound. It doesn't come from impulse or trying to impress. It comes from knowing who you are.
And risking $76 here in oil
Separates the ones who play from the ones who came to build something that stays.
and around 200 on
Sometimes it's the calmest one when it's
NQ.
time to act with intent. Steady pulse, clear rate, not letting fear plant doubt in me. Calm mind, precise.
If you have any question, let me know. Come to the chat.
That's how I execute clean. Calm mind, sharp entry, no room for chaos in between. I don't enter through noise, I don't enter through pressure. I enter when everything fits my direction. Calm mind, sharp entry, that's how I see. Less reaction and far more clarity in me. It's not just about seeing the opportunity. It's about being right with
So here we go,
when it finally appears.
waiting for that push or not.
If you're broken, restless, or unclear inside, calm doesn't make me slow, or calm makes me exact. And a mind that doesn't shake executes with impact. Calm mind, sharp entry. Now I understand what was really missing was control in my hands. Sharp entry, precise when I move, not letting emotion decide what I do. If I stay centered, I know how to choose without letting noise break the truth. Calm mind, sharp entry. This is the level where discipline turns into a real advantage.
We are long on NQ, risking around $200 to 20, something like that. And we're risking $76 on oil. And oil we are short.
No risk, no story. Stop loss, save me. It wasn't my enemy. It was my limit. It wasn't there to punish me.
There it is. Let's bring this closer so you guys can see it better.
Lasted for a trader.
That's how the position is going.
I used to hit the stop loss every time I got hit. Like it
Can
was
add
proof I was
one
wrong,
here.
like I should have never clicked. I took it personal, like the market had a name.
I add one there.
Stop was never the problem. It was saving me from pain. wanted room for my ego, room for
Let
denial
me
to
see
breathe.
this
I
chart
wanted
here.
hope to stay open even when I shouldn't believe. But every time I move to stop, I paid a bigger price, turning the small control cut
That
into
thing's gonna
another sleepless
sell
night.
me out.
Now I see it different. Now I respect the line. That little red boundary protects what's mine. It doesn't kill the dream, it keeps the dream alive. Because survival in
Yeah.
this game means knowing when to step aside. It hurt at first, I won't pretend, but pain
Okay.
with limits is better in the end.
230.
One small loss
I'm down
can
230.
still let me stay without the stop. I throw too much away. Stop loss saved me more than once, kept me alive when emotion
Let's see oil. How's oil doing?
cut me clean, so one bad moment wouldn't bury me. It's not defeat, it's self-respect. It's drawing the line before chaos spreads. Stop loss, save me. Now I can see it didn't block my growth, it protected me. Yeah, the market doesn't own me, it come back on command. And holding through delusion is how we traders get trapped. I had to learn that discipline sometimes looks like pain, closing the door early so the damage doesn't stay. Yeah. Too many traders break not because they lose, but because they refuse to accept what they need to. They let one bad trade become a deep collapse, all because they couldn't honor where the risk was at. Now
So we're
my place
still
is
on
firm,
that
let
oil
trade breathe
position.
right. Not too tight from fear, not too loose.
That's moving really slow, but we're on the green. And right now we are flat on MNQ. That's how I see it here right now. It broke this area. I would like to see if it's gonna come back under here. To keep going down, maybe.
Now I can see it didn't block my growth, it protected me. The stop loss is not fear, it's discipline with a boundary. It's the part of me that refuses to let one mistake become destruction. Because trading is not about being right every time, it's about staying alive long enough to let the edge wide. Stop loss saved me, that's the truth, that's the truth. It taught my reckless side what control can do. Stop loss saved me, helped me grow by teaching me when to let a bad idea go. If I want longevity, if I want peace, I can't let one position take everything from me. Stop loss saved me, and now I know the strength is not in holding, it's in controlled release. It never meant I was weak, it meant I had protection. Lasser for a trader, no risk, no story. Cold entry, no rush, no fear,
We're short on
no
MNQ.
noise, just execution. Lasser for a trader,
And we are risking
no risk,
15
no
point.
story. Now I enter cold, no shaking in my eyes, no need to rush, no need to chase oversize. I don't need adrenaline to feel like I'm alive. I'd rather take a clean entry and let the process decide. The zone speaks to me and I don't argue back. If everything aligns, I let the entry land. No chaotic hunger, no ego in command. Because the best click comes from control, not demand. I used to chase emotion, now I chase precision. I wanna read with calm and move with clear intention. Because when you enter cold, you don't give your power away. And the market can feel that before it even
Looking for over 50 points on this trade. Let's see if we can hold it. Oil. It's still there. I think I'm gonna take this position off. Just $4 loss. Okay, we're doing really good right now here.
Clear plan. I don't enter from impulse, I don't enter from pressure. I enter when the setup deserves execution. Cold entry, mind in control, not letting fear interfere with my role. Cold entry, no need, no chase, just structure, clarity, timing, and pace. I'm not here to feel, I'm here to execute without letting chaos tell me what to do. Real power is knowing how to stay composed, because entering cold doesn't mean entering with no soul. It means entering without noise, with precision and control. Cold entry. Now I understand you are discipline, taking shape in my hands. Cold entry. Steady when I act, not letting emotion pull me off track. If it's clean, I enter. If not, I let it go. I don't need everything, only what fits my flow.
We are short here on MNQ. We take the oil tray out and break even. What? We're looking for more than 50 points on this trade to take the first half.
Structure, just rules. Last of four traders.
Pushing really nice so far.
No story. Yeah. I used to take a loss and turn it into war. Like every Rick Candleman, I had to settle the score.
Now we need to see the reaction here.
Strength in disguise, but revenge only blinded the truth from my eyes. Now I take a breath when the market says no.
How it's gonna react on that area.
I let the lesson show, cause one bad trade is not a reason to collapse, and one hard hit is not a sign to overreact. I learned that discipline begins where emotion ends, that the need to strike back is where destruction begins. So now I move with structure, not with wounded pride, because the best traders don't need rage to decide. I don't answer pain with another mistake, I don't answer pressure by letting myself break. I follow the rules even when it hurts, because peace in the mind is what protects the work. No revenge, just rules. That's the code I move by now.
We had that area there, and then we had this other area down here. We need to pass that. We need to clear this two area. Hey you guys, you have any suggestion for me? Any question? Let's talk about something. Jump into the shot. It will call desperation confidence just to keep you in place. I've seen a
bounce, vanished from one emotional hour. When all the talent in the world got eaten by lack of power. Now power over charts, now power over price, power over self when the setup doesn't align. That's why I don't need to prove I can recover in a rush.
Point we have right here. From here to here. 20 points. Can I put half of my position on break even? I don't know. Let me think about it.
Sometimes the strongest move is letting that moment die. No revenge, just rules. Now I can see the market respects discipline more than intensity. I don't need to win it back today. I don't need to prove I'm unbreakable. I just need to stay aligned with the trader I'm building, because rules are not chains, rules are protection, and the man who can stop himself is the man who can scale. No revenge, just rules. That's the standard now. I don't let emotion drag my thinking down. No revenge, just rules. That's how I evolve, with a colder mind and a stronger resolve. If I take a loss, I stay in place. I don't let one moment destroy my pace. No revenge, just rules. That's the truth I choose, because the trader who protects his mind has less to lose. I don't need revenge.
So here we are. This chart is checking the where we have a lot of volume. For example, here was a big buy, here was a big buy, here was a big fall.
Psychology pays more. Same chart, same setup, different mind, different result. Life's a for trader. No risk, no story. Yeah. A lot of people chase the formula, the trick, the sign. Like money only comes from something technical.
We need to clear these two areas here, and then we're gonna be good for now. Oil. Look at that. Was a good idea to take that position off from break even, because here was my stop around this area. Go. More a little.
Turn something clean into a reckless bet. You can have the best strategy, the perfect place to start, but if you can't control yourself, it all falls apart. It's not just the chart, it's not just the risk, it's how you react when the losses lead. It's not just the entry, it's not just control. Psychology pays more than anything outside your soul. Psychology pays more than the setup, more than the sign. Because if your mind can't hold the line, you can ruin everything that should be fine. Psychology pays more than speed, more than trying to predict. The real edge lives in inner peace, and not letting your own mind sabotage what you see. I've lost more to my emotions than I ever lost the charts, through rushing, doubting, or trying to force the parts. And I had to face the truth without dressing it in pride.
It's pulling back a little bit.
Enemy knows how to speak from inside. It says into now, it says don't let it go. It says win it all back, even when you already know. And if you can't command that voice beneath your skin, you end up losing the account, the energy, and what you built within. That's why I don't chase looking invincible anymore. I want a steady mind that can hold the floor, because the trader who wins is not always the fastest to react. Yeah, sometimes it's the one who doesn't betray himself when it's time to act. It's not just the chart, it's not just the red, it's how you react when the losses lead. It's not just the entry, it's not just control. trading is mastering your own mind. Psychology pays more. Now I finally see it's not just strategy, it's how I handle me. Pays more than trying to impress, more than needing to prove. Because a steady mind is worth far more than a
Going down. Nice. I like that push. Now we need continuation through that area and the next one, and we're gonna be good.
Is the one who starts to win. The market doesn't always punish a lack of talent. A lot of the time, it punishes a lack of emotional control. Lasts for a trader. No risk, no story. Respect the setup. Not every candle is a calling. Not every move is mine. I wait, I reign. I respect the setup. Last for a trader. No
Doing
risk,
really
no
nice.
story.
Now we need that
I
continuation.
used to chase every move that flashed across the screen.
Lower.
Thinking more trades meant I was closer to the dream. But the market taught me something pride could never learn. Forcing weak entries only makes the account burn. Now I wait for alignment, I wait for the zone. I'd rather sit in silence than trade just to feel in control. Because not every setup deserves a piece of my trust. And not every opportunity is made for us. The clean ones speak different. They don't beg, they don't shout. They show up with structure and they leave fear out. And if it's not there clearly, I let the moment go. Because discipline means saying no when it's a no. I don't need action just to feel alive. I don't need movement to prove
That's
I
nice.
can survive.
I like it.
Wait for the one that fits the plan. Because patience is power and discipline hands. Respect the setup, respect the sign. Don't force a trade just because it's on your mind. Respect the setup, respect the flow. The best traders know when to let one go. Not every chart deserves your hand. Not every candle fits the plan. Respect the setup, that's how I grow. I stopped chasing noise and started trading what I know. It's strength in waiting that the reckless never see. The kind that saves your account and keeps you thinking free. Cause one bad entry can undo a whole good week. When ego starts trading and patience gets weak. I've seen clean setups come after hours of stillness. And I've seen traders ruin everything with restlessness. That's why I don't measure progress by how much I click. I measure it by how often I stay disciplined.
I like that how that candle finish on the bottom.
Because I know force trades only deepen the hole in the trader who respects what his edge requires is the one who survives the pressure and the fire. Ooh, I don't need action just to feel alive. I don't need movement to prove I can't survive. I wait for the one that fits the plan. Because patience is power and discipline hands. Respect the setup, respect the sign. Don't force a trade just because it's on your mind. Respect the setup, respect the flow. The best traders know when to let one go. Not every chart deserves your hand. Not every candle fits the plan. Respect the setup, that's how I grow. I stopped chasing noise and started trading what I know. The edge is not just seeing, the edge is waiting right. The edge is staying calm when the market tries to pull you into hype. Because execution starts with what you refuse to chase. And sometimes the strongest trade is the one you never take. Respect the setup, that's how I lead. I don't let emotion trade ahead of me. Respect the setup, that's how I build. With a sharper mind and a stronger will. If it's clean, I act discipline. Loss of for trader, no risk, no story. Funded mindset, no more chaos, no more chasing. Now I move with rules. Lots of for trader, no risk, no story. Yeah, I don't enter on impulse anymore or out of need. Now I wait for my moment with calm and clarity. I learned it's never just the market, it's the reaction too. And real winning starts with controlling you. I used to chase the money, now I wanna last. I want a steady mind that knows how to act. It's not about moving fast, it's about choosing right. Because the trader who masters himself is already in flight. I left revenge behind, I left the shaking hands. Now I read the screen without begging for a chance. If the entry
Gonna put my
isn't clean, I let
half
it
of my
pass me
position on
by.
break even,
Real power also knows when not to try. Now I don't follow noise, I
so
follow
just in
the
case.
plan. I don't follow impulses, I follow the signal. My mind stays cold and my chest
Minimize the
stays
risk.
calm. Because in the control is worth far more. Funded mindset, mind made of steel, not giving control to panic or the need to feel. Funded mindset, vision that's real, less emotion, more ability and skill. Not every trade has to be taken, not every loss has to be chased. Funded mindset, now I can see. First I master myself, then I win consistently. I don't need to prove anything to
I would like to see a rejection from that 20 MA and the push down to the area that I have a mark.
I've seen good traders fall because they wouldn't wait, trying to force opportunities that were never theirs to take. And I learned being funded is more than passing the phase. It's having a mind that stays clean under pressure every day. Now I respect the risk, I respect my pace, I respect the slow days and the setbacks I face. Because if you want to make it, you have to build within. And the most important account is always the one under your skin. Now I don't follow noise, I follow the plan. I don't follow impulses, I
We're
follow
short on
the
MNQ.
signal. My mind stays cold and my chest stays calm. Because in the control is worth far more. Funded mindset, mind made of steel, not giving control to panic or the need to feel. Funded mindset, vision that's real, less emotion, more ability and skill. Not every trade has to be taken, not every loss has to be chased. Funded mindset, now I can see. First I master myself, then I win consistently. Being funded doesn't start when you pass the test, it starts the day your mind gets disciplined. It starts when you stop reacting to every move and learn to read, wait, and execute. Because consistency
Gonna add one there and one down there.
it comes from the mind.
One is taken in.
Stay solid
Now we're waiting for the second one.
pressure. Funded mindset, solid when I move, not letting fear decide what I
Not
should
yet.
do. Funded mindset, now I understand the real transformation started in my mind. If I protect my focus, if I protect my plan, everything else can rise the way it can. Funded mindset, this is the zone where chaos doesn't trade anymore. Discipline takes control. It wasn't magic, it wasn't love, it was pain turned into control. Lots of for trader, no risk, no story. Lots of for trader, no risk, no story. But without control, there is no glory. Discipline, patience, process. Cold mind in the middle of the stress.
We're still waiting here in this position.
Everybody wants in, everybody wants to win, but only a few know where survival begins. It is not about the trade that looks the most wild. It is about protecting your account through every trial. I do not go all in from hunger or emotion. I do not place trades under pressure or commotion. Every entry is rules, every move has a plan. Because the market shows no mercy to an undisciplined man. Stop.
Now I'd like to see that push down.
If I do not see the edge, I stay off the line. Doing more does not mean
To take that order in the area
sometimes real power is waiting for the fight.
for the continuation.
Trade will not break my vision. I protect the ammo before any decision. Because the one who lasts is the one who wins. This is cold blood focus. This is mental discipline, risk management.
So we're still waiting on that
Truth, what keeps you
trade.
alive when the
looking for that push. I add another contract there, and I would like to add one more down there. And I put my position break even, but because I add, go down a little bit. Then bring it down a little more.
Just stay away. I would rather lose small than revenge the pain, because one reckless move can destroy your name. 1%, 2%, that is enough. Never risk more than what makes you tough. Do not let ego lead, let the system decide, because the reckless always burn from inside. Break even moves, partials, knowing when to defend. You must know how to exit, not just how to enter and pretend.
Nice, which is really nice. Now we need that continuation like that. Yep, we got it. We are in 6 at 10 micro. That's a really nice. Now we need that big push on the dot area. And the continuation down, but I don't see it. It's pulling back to my entry. And I don't like it. When the chart brings pressure, I still take my stand. This is not luck, this is not a guess. This is a trained mind under real market stress. Risk management, that is the truth. What keeps you alive when the market gets brutal and rude? Psycho trading, mental control, so you do not collapse when it comes for your soul. That's it for the trade, locked on the mission. No risk, no story, but with precision, discipline. Wow, what a pullback. I don't like it. I don't see it. That's really. That's like I don't know. That is for taking stop.
There are days you do not just lose money.
I don't see that real.
You lose your calm, your focus, your breaks. And the worst part is not the red candle. It is feeling yourself break on the inside. A bad streak does not only drain the account, it also fills the mind with noise. And when you trade from fear, most of the time you are not thinking, you are wounded. You started with one entry, then another one went wrong. I tried to fix it fast and my control was gone. The screen was glowing bright, but my mind was a storm. Every loss that came through hit my chest even more. It was not strategy, it was not execution. It was anxiety mixed with anger and confusion. Every stop loss hurt deeper than the trade, because it was not just money, it was probably in a race. One account, then another got burned. On the outside I looked steady, but inside I was torn. Chest tight, breathing short, silence stuck in my throat. My mind was saying stop, but my ego answered no. That is when a trader stops seeing clearly. Mistakes, desperation for discipline completely. He wants to fight the market, he wants it back right now. But when you trade broken on the inside, everything falls apart somehow. Losing streaks do not only take your money, they hit your mind and leave your spirit
What?
empty. They fill you up with guilt, frustration, fear.
What's going on here?
Lose the account in your direction here. When there is no control and everything is impulse, you are not fighting the market, you are sinking in your own wounds. And the hardest lesson pain will ever show is before you went outside, you have to heal below. Life's it for a trader, standing in the pressure. No risk, no story, but with self-control forever. Because not every
What a
risk
pullback,
deserves
man.
execution. If your mind is at war, protect your
I was
condition.
not expecting that.
Came the poison called revenge trading. That voice in your head saying take it back, make it pay me. Size up right now, you cannot leave like this. If the market took from you, now it owes you this. So I jumped in blind, no patience, no real plan. I was not looking for an edge, I just wanted revenge at hand. No confirmation, no breathing, no pause. Because once revenge takes over,
We've been live on for 2 hours already.
got bigger, more violent, more wild. Like a broken account could be fixed through denial. But the market does not argue, it just charges the price. And the trader ruled by vengeance gets broken every time. I try to make back in an hour what I lost in a month. Try to win with anger, what discipline had not done. And inside that war with no judgment left to defend, I learned when pain takes command, losses usually never end. Because there comes a point where pushing forward is not courage, strength, or pride. Sometimes stopping is the real form of discipline inside. Breathe, step back, let go. Face yourself with honesty. Because no account is worth more than your stability. Yeah. Losing streaks do not only take your money, they hit your mind and leave your spirit empty. They fill you up with guilt, frustration, fear, make you lose the account in your direction here. When there is no control and everything is imposed, you are not fighting the market, you are sinking in your
What a big push. I don't know, but I don't feel that is a real. They can just taking a stop to continue down.
You are not less for stopping. You are not weak for walking away. Sometimes the strongest
What do you guys think?
is refusing to keep playing. Not
That's a real push.
fixed by trading. Not everything gets healed by
But just stop
Some
grabbing.
moments need silence, rest, and steady breathing. Closing the platform in time
There's
is also
something
a
here.
real victory.
From the higher
Losing one
to
day
here,
in the market
we got
is not worth
50%
losing your
repression.
peace
Okay.
completely. Then one day I learned that hitting bottom was not the end. It was the loudest warning life could ever send. I had to face the truth of everything I did wrong. Except that without control I would never stay strong. So I went back to small size, simple steps, rebuild mode. Expecting risk before trying to carry a bigger load. I learned the real trader is not the one who never falls. It is the one who knows when to stop before he loses it all. Now I do not trade from anger, I do not trade from pressure. If my mind is not clean, there is no setup worth the effort. Because the market will still be there.
I don't believe in that push higher.
More than people saying. If somebody hears this from the darkest place, with anxiety in their chest and defeat across their face, I wanna tell them something clear. No mask, no fake story. Yes, you can come back stronger, but first come back to peace slowly. Losing streaks do not
But if we had a green candle here,
they only expose the
all the way here, that's a really good long trade. But I'm not taking it.
and stronger someday. Life's a full trader. Keep your honor in the storm. No risk, no story. Life's a full trader. No risk, no story. Even when the night gets heavy, even when your chest can't take no more, everything will be alright. There are days when your soul feels torn apart, when you smile on the outside but survival fills your heart.
We're waiting for that push lower.
And even breathing feels heavy when the whole world attacks. Problems in your mind, bills you gotta pay, wounds that never healing won't let you rest a day. Feels like destiny is pushing you.
I don't like that
close to the
rectangle
edge.
here.
Like everything is falling down and you got nothing left. You cry in silence when nobody
That candle looks really bullish.
fighting in the demons that won't let you be. With thoughts of letting go, dropping the wheel, letting the engine of your heart slowly lose its will. But listen, even if this feels like the end, even if the darkness wants to pull you in, if you're still breathing, you still have the strength to fight.
I don't know, man.
Everything will be alright. Even
It's
if you
gonna
cannot
look like it's gonna
feel it
reverse
now,
higher.
even if the pain breaks you inside. not the end of your life. There are blows that don't kill, but they teach you how to bleed. They don't leave
Yeah, I
scars
don't like that.
outside,
Green
but
candle.
inside they make you weak, and nobody understands the weight you carry every day. Because the strongest ones fight battles they never display. You gotta stay strong when you don't wanna move. You gotta face the world when all you want is to lose. You gotta watch your dreams hanging by your grave while pretending to everybody that your mind is still set. You ask yourself if all this pain is really worth the fight. If after all this sacrifice things will ever turn alright. But there's one truth in this world, you should never let go. As long as you have your health, you can still rebuild your soul. Because money can be lost and it can be earned again. Doors can close on you and still open in the end. People walk away but life keeps moving on. If you still have breath to sigh, you still have the power to be strong. Everything will be alright, even if you cannot feel it now. Even if the pain breaks you inside and leaves your spirit in the clouds. Everything will be alright, even if the whole world turns against your side. If it's not your health that's fading away, then life can still be fixed in time. Lasts for trade. No risk, no story. Sometimes a man falls down, but he was never born to die there. And if today you feel broken, then cry if you need to cry. If your chest feels heavy, let it all out tonight. But don't confuse one dark season with the ending of your story. Don't confuse a painful wound with a permanent defeat in your journey. Because no, this is not where it ends. No, even if you feel destroyed within. No, if you are alive, you can still begin. No, if you have your health, then you still can win. Everything will be alright, even if today you don't believe. Even if the shadows whisper hard and try to make your spirit leave. Everything will be alright, even if you have to cry on your feet. If your health is still with you, there is still
Waiting for that push
time to
lower.
rise and breathe. Last it for trader. No risk, no story. From the pain comes the fire.
Coming back.
From the fire, faith is reborn in me. Even if your soul is hurting, even if you feel like you can't take more, as long as your heart is still beating, everything will be alright. Listen close. If you stay the same, your life stays the same. Nobody is coming to rescue you. Nobody is coming to push you. You either activate or life runs you over. Get up and move, stop acting lazy. Life does not reward the weak or the shaky. You want money, status, power, respect, then start living like somebody correct. Don't talk about dreams if you never take action. Don't say one day with no real traction. Goals do not fall from the sky in your lap. They're built through hunger, pressure, and gaps. Hit the gym even when your body says no. Even when your mind tries to kill your flow. That's where the line gets brutally clear between the ones who talk and the ones who appear. Drop the excuses, drop the delay. Nobody builds greatness by wasting the day. You want a big life, solid and real, then stop moving soft and start moving with steel. Look at yourself, no lies, no disguise. You change right now or get buried by time. Activate now, stop playing around. If you wanna be great, then rise off the ground. Moving forward, start building today. The life that you want will not land in your way. Hit the gym, produce, learn how to win. Break a routine, let the discipline in. Business, family, honor, and drive. Build yourself strong and come fully alive. Don't waste your time looking at another man's lane. Build your own empire, embrace the pain. You were not born just to drift and survive. You were born to create, to expand, to thrive. You want business, progress, growth, and control. Then stop feeding fear and strengthen your soul. Own your mornings, command your day. The weak keep complaining, the strong find a way. You want a family, your legacy. change right now or get buried by time. Activate now. Stop playing around. If you wanna be great, then rise off the ground. Move with force. Start building today. The life that you want will not land in your way. Hit the gym, produce, learn how to win. Break your routine, let the discipline in. Business, family, honor, and drive. Build yourself strong and come fully alive. Yeah. Nobody owes you a single thing. Burn that truth in and let it sting. If you want the top, then carry the weight. Everything great comes covered in strain. More action, less empty talk, more sweat. Less time being lost. You decide if you stay asleep or if today you become a beast with heat. Activate now. Stop playing around. If you wanna be great, then rise off the ground. Move with force. Stop building today. The life that you want will not land in your way. Hit the gym, produce, learn how to win. Break your routine, let the discipline in. Business, family, honor, and drive. Build yourself strong and come fully alive. So decide. Keep talking. Or become somebody with weight. Because the future does not respect the lazy. It respects the one who gets up and burns from within. Pain of a traitor. Another red day. Another lesson. Another scar on the mind. Lasso for a traitor. No risk, no story. Yeah. Another night staring at the chart, barely breathing, just feeling heavy, eyes locked, mind overthinking. I wanted it fast, I wanted it all right now, but the market never spares the ones who don't know how to slow down. I watched one account fall, then another one too, and with every loss the pressure only grew. It was never just money, it was pride, it was pain, it was looking in the mirror with no words to explain. While the world was asleep, I was fighting my head, trying to act strong while feeling broken instead. Every impulsive entry left another deep scar. Every trade without control pushed me farther in the dark, and nobody saw what I survived. The noise inside that burned alive. I wanted to quit, I wanted to run, but something in me refused to come undone. This is the pain of a traitor. The price of chasing something greater. Red candles burning through my soul, but I still fight, I still want more. Pain of a traitor, scars in my mind, lose it again, but I won't stay behind. If I survive what this game showed me, one day this pain will build the real me. There was anger in my hands, anxiety in my sight, trying to win it all back, but only losing the fight. Revenge dressed up like this one's gonna pay, but ego in this business only blows you away. Nobody tells you about the emptiness after you lose. That silent kind of damage when you don't know what to do. You just sit there staring at the screen in the dark, asking why you keep betraying your own heart. But somewhere in the chaos, something started to rise. A voice deep inside me that was done with the lies. It said this doesn't end if you learn how to see. The first account you need to fix is your mentality. Nobody saw what I contained, the hidden weight, the silent pain. I hit the bottom, I felt the fall, but from that fire I found it all. This is the pain of a traitor. The price of chasing something greater. Red candles burning through my soul, but I still fight, I still want more. Pain of a traitor, scars in my mind, losing again, but I won't stay behind. If I survive what this game showed me, one day this pain will build the real me. It was never the chart, it was my mind, it was never the setup, it was my hunger out of line. It was never bad luck, it was lack of control. And I learned the hardest trade is the one inside your soul. This is the pain of a trader. Dark nights turning me into a maker. Lost some accounts, but not my name. I'm still alive inside the flame. Pain of a trader. Now I see the market was exposing me. And if I master what I feel, one day the comeback will be real. I lost money, but I found the truth. The market never hated me, it only exposed what I had to improve. Lots of for a trader. No risk, no story. One more count. One more count. Gone again. Another reset, another lesson. Life's for a trader. No risk, no story. Another account gone, another hard hit. Another late night asking, why did I do this? I knew the rules, but I still crossed the line. Let emotion take the wheel. Now I'm paying with time. Started with a plan, but the pressure got loud. Small loss turned heavy when I traded too proud. Try to force the market, try to make it obey, but the chart doesn't care what I need that day. I watched the numbers drop, but the silence expand like the screen was exposing
This
what I
your
didn't understand.
short
It
MNQ.
wasn't bad luck, it was me in the way. Same war, same mistake, different account to pay, and it hurts every time it falls. Built with hope, then lost it all, but deep inside through all the doubt, I still hear a voice say, build again now.
And we are down 3.
One more scar, one more lesson written on my heart.
I think it's 330, not 240.
I'm not done, I still see the place where I belong. One more count burned in the flame, but I refuse to let it
Damn it, disconnected because that's a glitch right there.
lose it all. I still stand tall, 'cause one more account won't end it all. I got tired of promising I never slip, then breaking that promise with one bad click. One trade became 5, then revenge to control, and the hunger for recovery keep draining my soul. No one really sees what this pressure can do when your dream feels close, but keeps breaking you too. You start doubting your gift, your edge, your worth. Like every red candle is a curse on your work, but pain is a way, it's stripping the lie, showing who you are when your pride runs dry. And maybe this loss wasn't here just to break me, maybe it came to rebuild what discipline makes me. And it hurts, I won't pretend. Losing again cuts you within, but something stronger survives the doubt, and it tells me quietly, fight your way out. One more account, one more scar, one more lesson written on my heart. Fell down again, but I'm not done. I still see the place where I belong. One more account burned in the flame, but I refuse to let it kill my name. If I lose it all, I'll still stand tall, 'cause one more account won't end it all. I lost another account, but not the vision. Lost some money, but gained precision. Every collapse showed me the truth. Success won't come without self-control and proof. So let it hurt, let it stick. I'm still alive, I'm still building. The market took, but it also showed the trader I must become to carry the load. One more account, one more fight, one more reason not to quit tonight. Broke down again, but not my soul. I'm still chasing everything I know. One more account gone in the fire, but it only made my
We're still short on MNQ.
I've lost before, I'll rise once
So if so that push down.
account won't close this door. Another reset, another lesson.
but it's taking the time. How I see this right now. That's a big sideway area right there.
One loss, and my whole mind changed. I wasn't trading anymore. I was fighting. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Yeah. I lost one entry and I felt my blood run hot. Wanted it back right away, no matter what. It wasn't strategy, it wasn't a clean play. It was anger in disguise, screaming take it back today. I saw the candle move, and I jumped in blind, heart racing hard, chaos filling up my mind. I wanted to charge the market for what it took from me, but the market never listens when the ego wants to speak. What? Order than another three. Every click felt like a deep wound in me. I wanted recovery, wanted to erase the pain, but revenge and trading always charges more in the end. And I got lost because I wouldn't slow down. Wanted to win while I was breaking down. Mind you, all pulsing, shocking in 1 second. I lost control. Revenge trade, mental poison in my veins. It sells me hope, then multiplies the pain. Revenge trade, fire without a cause. It steals the account and tears apart my thoughts. I wanted to fight, I wanted to win, wanted to force the market just to bend. But I learned when I crashed that deep, revenge is never the one that trades for me. I wasn't watching candles, I was watching my rage, trying to fill the void with another reckless play. Every second hurt like it was something personal, like losing one trade meant I was losing it all. The problem wasn't the chart, it was how I reacted. The blow to my pride, the discipline I lack. Because when the ego screams, logic disappears, and the finger hits the button before the mind gets clear. Nobody saves you when you enter from a wound. The market never bargains with the damage inside you. It doesn't care about your frustration or what you wanna prove. If you trade from anger, it will crush you when it moves. And I broke down because I wouldn't let go. Wanted to win through panic and control. My mind went blind, I lost my peace. I chased revenge and got defeated by me. Revenge trade, mental poison in my veins. It sells me hope, then multiplies the pain. Revenge trade, fire without a cause. It steals the account and tears apart my thoughts. I wanted to fight, I wanted to win, wanted to force the market just to bend. But I learned when I crashed that deep, revenge is never the one that trades for me. It wasn't recovery, it was reaction. It wasn't discipline, it was explosion. It wasn't confidence, it was wounded pride. Trying to fix in minutes what I destroyed inside. And that's when I learned the coldest truth. The most dangerous trade was never the settle.
We are short here, waiting for that push down, but the market's taking a lot of time to do it, and I don't know. After this big push here, this stay down here sideways. Kinda like this. Like this.
The mind in the game. One loss doesn't destroy me. The wrong reaction does. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Bleeding on the chart. Late night, screen, same pain, different candle. Lasting for a trader, no risk, no story. I've been bleeding on the chart, but nobody can see. All the pressure, all the weight living inside of me. Every red candle felt like it was calling my name. Like the market knew exactly.
Hey man, how you doing?
I stay quiet
I was expecting the market to go down.
carried all the damage like I felt I deserved. Tried to act numb, tried to look unfazed, but
Here in
inside I was
15
sinking
minutes.
in 1,000 different ways. The screen kept
I grade
glowing
this
while my
here
hope turned dim. I was losing more than money,
like an hour
I was
ago.
losing from within. Every bad decision left
Was expecting market to go around this area. From here to go down, or from here bounce to going higher. But I think it's going down. That's what my feeling. Because they push here to create FOMO, record, push again, and here I think they're getting more trade to go down from here. Yep, it's been really nasty.
Just addicted to the pain. If the dream was real or only something I created to justify the losses that my
Look at the transaction for today.
I saw myself in every candle going down, like every drop was proof I was
At the opening, look at that. What is that?
even wounded, even tired.
Nothing clear.
Because some fire in my
Here,
chest and not expired. Maybe that's the curse and blessing of
dump here, and then went up here, and then nothing. Sideways, 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 sideways. And here, a lot of wicks. Take this up. Another wick here. Today was pretty bad, man. I don't know, but I think a lot of people lose accounts today. For me, the only good trade for today was here, and then another trade here. That's it. This one, yeah, for me, it's going sideways. Let me see, hold on. Gold, dump here, and it's sideways right now. Not doing pretty, nothing. You are shorting gold. I like that gold. I like short. I think it's nice. At least all the way to the bottom of the area here. If you wanna stretch it, maybe to the low, to the pre or low.
Some nights you don't blow the account. You just lose pieces of yourself in silence. The pain counts too. Lasted for a trader.
Okay.
No risk,
Let's see.
no story.
Nice. Like that push. Now we need to clear the bottom here and this one
Saw it clear. I felt it coming.
to see a real push.
Didn't enter. And when I finally wanted in, it was too late. Lasted for a trade.
I take a trade on oil here, and I take it out break even around
No
here.
risk, no story. Yeah. I saw the perfect entry forming right in front of me. Everything
Drop
was lined up,
something
but I
here.
froze and let it be. Fear held me back when I needed trust the most, and the market moved on fast like I was never close. I stayed there staring at the screen with tension in my chest, knowing that was exactly the setup I read best. I saw it all correctly, felt it from the start, but 1 second of hesitation cost me
Look at
my
that.
part. Then I watched it run, candle after candle climb,
That's what you're talking about?
like it was mocking me for freezing at the time. And inside it burned to know I had the chance, but I couldn't pull the trigger when it was in
Yeah,
my
oil is
hands. And it
oil is hard to trade.
more than I expected, because this time I really read it right. It wasn't confusion, it wasn't the wrong view, it was pure fear killing what
You can
I
say it's
knew.
racing, but it's going but it's going that too, because this one is lower than this one, and this one is higher than this one. So it's on the when it's like that, I don't know. I had to wait for the to see which way it's going to broke.
And nothing hurts more than knowing it was true. I wanted to chase it late, but it wasn't the same. The entry lost its edge, it was no longer a clean game. And then the war began, between patience and stress, between letting it go or entering from a mess. Because when a trade escapes you after you saw it start, it settles in your head and keeps pulling you apart.
Let me show you something. Let me show you where the value is right now. I got an indicator here that tell me. Hold on. This one here. On 2 hours. No, 1 hour. This is gonna be a 1 hour chart. Look, here's a big push on that area here. You see that red? That's a big sell order here. A lot of volume right there. A lot of volume here. And this one here was a big buy. That up here. Let's go to 2 minutes to see in 2 minutes. Right now, look at that. On 2 minutes, you see the red one is bigger than the green one. That's a big sell here. Sell here. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. A little buy here. This one just happened.
Because the trader who won't execute can still break. I missed the move, but now I know. Silent doubt can cost you more than most. I missed the moment, but now I see.
That's how they're looking right now on gold.
If I see it clear, I'm going to trust. I won't let fear turn confidence to dust, because sometimes the heart is lost to live through.
And this is the daily. That's how it's looking on daily.
Move on without you. Not every loss shows up in red. Some of them hit the soul when you know it was there and you
I'm not consistent, but I'm profitable. I'm profitable in 2003.
No risk, no
For example, 2003 I make $13,000. On 2004, zero payout. No, actually no. 2003 of $13,000. 2024, 35K. 2025, zero payout. And the day I lost like 6K on pro account. And 2000. Okay. No, I did it wrong. 2023. Okay, 2023, 47. 2024, zero, $3,000 loss. And 2025, 12K last year. And this year, nothing. No payout yet.
Freezing up my hands, making every clean set. I feel like quicksand. Anxiety in the entry, whispering defeat, turning my own thoughts into my enemy. I wanna trust, I wanna flow, but my mind keeps making everything feel cold. Anxiety in the entry. I know your name, you don't kill the setup, you kill the game. It's not even the market, it's the memory of pain. Old losses showing up inside my brain. Every blown account, every impulsive mistake comes back in 1 second when the next trade takes shape. So I hesitate even when the red is right, cause trauma makes discipline harder to apply. And nobody sees
Wow,
how
20K
exhausting
in
it
1
can
week.
be to fight the market.
That's hard, man.
Own psychology. Some traders lose from greed, some lose from speed, but some lose because fear won't let them believe.
My volume's low.
Kind of damage is harder to explain when the setup was valid.
Let me check it out. Hold on.
I feel it rise under my skin. All the old losses trying to speak again. The setup is there, but I can't breathe because the loudest pressure is the war in me. Anxiety in the entry, freezing in my hands, making every clean setup feel like quicksand. Anxiety in the entry, whispering defeat, turning my own thoughts into my enemy. I wanna trust,
What about now? Better?
keeps making everything feel cold. Anxiety in the entry. I know your name, you don't kill the setup.
Okay. Yes. Good, good. Let me go back to my trade on MNQ. I think it's doing really good right now. Let me see. Yep. Nice.
Before the trade begins, it starts in the mind where either trust or fear wins.
Today is my third day on this account, on this TP. The first night I did last Friday, I did like 500 bucks, and last night like I think 800 or 900.
Because I'm building the trader I'm supposed to be. Sometimes the hardest part of trading is not the loss, it's the moment before the entry.
I've been trading profit since 2022, 21.
No risk, no story. Drawdown season.
I'm profit,
Another red week.
but I'm not consistent.
Same
Overall, I'm
different one. Lasted for
almost 60K on payout. Last year at 12K, 2025 nothing, and this year nothing yet.
I'm in drawdown season and I feel it in my skin. Every day gets heavier, even when I try to grin. It's not one single loss, it's a chain that doesn't end. A kind of exhaustion sinking deep within.
You have to keep when you make those big profit, you have to stay away from the computer because we get too excited.
There are seasons where it feels like nothing wants to align, and that kind of pain breaks you in a different way. Not like one hard punch, but slow.
That happened to me. I get a account and I take it to 30,000, a 50K Apex account, in like a week, and then in 3 days I burned that account and I need another 5K. So if I made another 5K, I can leave that account and just make a $50 a day, and I have like 3 months of payout. But that one was really hard because there was a lot of months here that was payout, and then on Booleangs I messed it up like really bad. I had 3 accounts and I take it on 10 day to 59,000. Well, actually to 58,800, and to try to make $200 to make it to 59. The day of the payout, the day number 10, I lost those accounts. I lost the 9K that day just to make 200 that I don't need it because I already was up that day $900 on each account. I was so mad that day, man. I messed up $4,500 on payout. Yeah. That lesson hurt. And the good thing is just PA profit money. It's not like real money.
It forces you to face yourself better. It strips the noise, it leaves the truth, and asks you straight up if you're really going through.
Man, that
Because drawdown
thank
doesn't
you
always
pull
look
back all the way to my entry point.
reveals character. And what you do here,
You see what I did here? Take all this stuff here and go back into the range. Come on, man. I need every option right there. What profit do you trading right now?
every war is lost in a day. Some of them wear you down little by little. And that's where you have to be strongest. Lasso for a trader. No risk, no story. Empty account. Full dream. Empty account.
Stuff it. I use Booleanox and take profit. Right now I have a take profit and I have 4 Booleanox to activate. They're already passed.
Nights full of pain, still trapped in ambition. The numbers went down, but the dream never died. Even when nothing left, I still feel it inside. I've been here before, feeling broken and low, watching everything vanish, but still refusing to go. It's strange how the heart can keep holding the flame, even after the losses, the shame and the pain. I look at the screen and saw silence instead, like the market took the money but left me my breath. And maybe that's enough for me to build once again.
Awesome. You trading through the day too, or only on the HSH?
And it hurts to see it all gone, to know I gave everything and still got it wrong. But deep inside, through all the defeat, the dream is still alive, still standing with me. Empty account, full dream, nothing left.
Good. Yeah, for me it's really hard to trade in the New York because I'm working. I work for myself, but even that is hard because I need to take the laptop with me, and then I take too long to do the job that I need to do, and I'm not focused completely, and I rather not to do it because I'm not any of the others. What sometimes I do is trade from my phone. I use the Tradeway app and I trade from there. Actually, the trade that I did last night, the $800 from last night, I did it from my phone. I did not stream last night. I had some issue, and gold, 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 gold. 8 p.m. The push of the 8 p.m. Nothing. It's pushing higher. Look at that. Look at that. My price is behind. Look, it takes the one here and look, that candle is delayed. That candle is delayed. Let me refresh. Look at that. So I'm down how much? 800? No, 500. Good, that's good. Okay. Push down, take the stop here, and went back into the range. I think the market now is gonna start going higher. On the wake up, when they do this, they take the bottom and go back into the area. Now it's pushing higher and then go back inside the area to continue higher. Man. Gold is pushing higher. Wow. Yes. You gotta stop out too. Look at that. Let's keep pushing.
Took every loss and turned it into rocket fuel. Built my strength in the dark while they all played it cool. Pressure tried to break me, but it taught me how to fight. Now I move with a purpose and I shine through the night. I was down bad, knees close to the floor, but deep in my spirit I knew I was meant for more. Train my mind.
I'm gonna take it long from here, out of the bounds or the extension for the.
No excuses, no fear, no retreat. Real discipline brought me back to my feet. They talk loud, but I learned how to stay steady. Now my soul stays strong and my hands stay ready. When I fall, I rise. When it's dark, I shine. I don't wait for love.
Look at that.
I build my life. No risk, no story. No risk, no story. No pain, more glory. Discipline awaken the beast in me.
I'm gonna do some scalp here. I chase purpose and control. Build iron habits, now I'm leading. I use this indicator so when I take the position by itself, put the stop and the TP where I need it. And I had a fixed risk. Look at that. That candle is not. It's still having issue with the data. I have problem with the data. Wow. I need
Every scar, every fall still becomes your song. No risk, no story.
look at that. The price is above my entry point, but I say that it's on red $42, $40. You see?
Only gave me more energy.
Now it's on the okay, it's fine. But before,
No risk, no story. This is my territory. Dream with hunger.
let me reload the data.
Desire. Last it for traders still rising higher. Stand tall when it burns. Hold strong when it hurts. Pressure builds warriors. That's how legends are formed. To the dreamers still bleeding. To the fighters unseen. Your pain is not the end. It's the place where you build your wings. No risk, no story. Whoa.
Okay, I'm staying micro on this position. Look, my price is above my entry and still red. Let me disconnect and connect again. Hold on.
Vision control. Last it for a trader with a warrior solo. No risk, no story. No risk, no story. Built from pain. Destined for glory. To the doubters and haters, thank you for the few. I turn that fire into something beautiful. As if a trader. No risk, no story. It was never love, it was discipline.
Yeah, connect again now.
And getting back up. They saw me
Okay.
down, but never defeated while they kept talking. I stayed locked in and repeated with pressure on my back and fear right by
Okay.
my side. But the dream
Look,
was way too big, so
look
I
nice
never
right now.
let it die. They told me no, said this was not for me, said the road was way too hard, that I would never be. But I learned through every hit, I grew through every scar, and now I'm moving more conviction, knowing who I are. Long night studying, I was grinding with a vision, while they were out partying, I was building my position, locked inside with my thoughts, fully focused on the climb, because I knew one day for sure this moment would be mine. So many weekends sacrifice, I had to let them go. Gave up comfort, gave up fun, just to grow into my role, while they wasted all their energy.
No, don't worry.
Nights that disappear.
I usually jump around, go, and that's why I have it here, down here, because I trade it sometimes.
To the ones who talked on me, I turned that into toughness. I do not
And oil too.
I just show what I could be. When a man survives the storm, he becomes his own belief. No risk, no story. No pain, no glory. I turn my hurt to power, and my losses into trophies. No risk, no story. My failures wrote my victory. While they were busy talking, I was writing history. The haters kept watching, waiting on my fall, hoping I would break apart, hoping I would lose it all, but they never understood, and that is what is funny. I go stronger in the fire, I get sharper under pressure, not lucky. When nobody believed, I believed twice as hard. When the world pushed against me, I kept raising my guard. I do not need the noise, I do not sell illusion. I would rather earn respect through results and consistency proven. I stopped enjoying easy things to chase something greater, while most were sleeping on themselves. I was feeding my creator. It was never cause life treated me a different way. I just made sacrifices most people would not make. I saw dark nights, I fought silent battles alone. I paid the price and focus for everything that I own. And even when it hurt to watch the world celebrate, I stayed quiet, kept evolving, kept building my fate. To the ones who doubted me, already heard enough. To the ones who talked on me, I turned that into toughness. I do not hold no hate, I just show what I could be. When a man survives the storm, he becomes his own belief. No risk, no story. No pain, no glory. I turn my hurt to power, and my losses into trophies. No risk, no story.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see. At this area here that I marked, you see here? I can put in 2 minutes, easy to see. Here, I'm kinda worried about it a little bit here. Because that is a 61% of retracement from this push down. Because Nasdaq like to do that. He got a big push, 61% retracement, and then continuation down. Oh, the other way around. And I kind of worry about that area there, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I like this trade here. And it's a small trade. It's 14 point, like $300. Then put it under here. Another 3 point down. Yeah.
Laissez-for trader. No risk. No story. They saw me down, but never broken. While they talked, I turned into stone.
Okay, you know, that is a really bad stop because they come to touch that 20 EMA on the 2 minutes. Let me put it, let me see. 25 point. Let me take it to 30 point, $600. Yeah, right there. So I'm risking $600 this way to try to make at least 1,000. 50 points. Let me see that 50 point wins that. Okay, if we pass this area, we're clear all the way up here. Maybe I can do more than 50 points. Let me calculate down. That's the open on New York. 100 point, no, 100 points too much because it's $2,000. I cannot make more than 1,500. So I'm down 500, so I can make 2,000. Yeah, I can make $2,000 because I'm down 500. Yeah. Let me try to get 100 points of this trade. So maybe this trade is gonna be a long overnight trade. You up 1,300? Wow. That was a big trade right there. You use a mini, right? Yeah, but you use micro? Yeah, but you got a big account, 100K you say, right?
Long nights, silent battles, a big dream. One plan only, no plan.
30 micro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fighting in silence for the future I will make. Weekends studying, weekends of work. While they chase comfort, I was building my worth. Nobody saw the hours, nobody saw the pain. They only see the shine, not the losses or the strain. Late nights, heavy mind.
Man, I think this thing's gonna take me out.
I knew I had to give my best. I had to choose between pleasure and the goal. So I gave up the easy just to grow my soul. I walked away from moments just to chase something great.
Yep, look at that. It happens again. The data is not working fine. No man, it's not. You see? It's glitching. You using Tradaway? Anyone here is using Tradaway?
I do not live on excuses. I work all the rest. Every fall was a lesson, every scar was a sign. Every loss on the road made my vision more defined. Because history is never made by playing it safe. It is made by the ones who keep going through the way. They said I would never make it.
Anyone here using Tradaway? Because the connection giving a lot of issues here with the data.
Chasing comfort, I chose the pain. While they wanted quick results, I stayed in the rain. Because dreams are not built by the words you say. They are built when you work while others play. And if the price was leaving some things behind, then it was worth it for the life in my mind. I did not come this far just to stop halfway. I came to win and I came to stay.
Getting problem with the data. Glitching.
Built through sacrifice, built through focus, built through pain, turned into power. And this is only the beginning. Asset for a trader, no risk, no story. It was not luck, it was endurance. It was falling down and rising again. It was looking fear in the face and saying you will not stop me today. So many sleepless nights staring at the chart in silence, with my soul torn into pieces, but my mind still full of
We are alone here in MNQ.
others gave up early. I kept grinding through the pain because the dream I carry deeply is not something bought overnight. I have felt defeat breathing right behind my neck.
We got 8 people here right now. I appreciate it. Thank you to be here. 10 people. Awesome. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't like that trade anymore.
Because I know one day it will be real. Yeah. Trading taught me self-control is worth much more than noise. It is not the impulsive one who wins, it is the one who holds the course. Every stop was a lesson, every error a warning sign. Every candle kept shaping more patience, more strength, more.
I take that loan.
It is not about lucky moments or a sudden miracle. It is discipline.
Oh. They will be real. Gold is going down. You go back. You back in on the shore.
Does not matter how many times I have to start from zero. If the dream is still alive, I stay standing at the table. Let them talk. The ones who do not
Step up.
know the weight of every fall. I keep building what will one day completely change my life. It is not only about money. It is about who I become through the process. Stronger, wiser, colder in the storm.
Okay.
Closer to the day when my promise is fully born. I will not give up. I have learned how to endure. Every hidden tear inside me taught me how to survive. I keep fighting in silence, but my faith is still alive. Because I know
Appreciate guys to be here. I hope you enjoy the stream.
no story. That is the code behind my story. I do not bend, I do not break. I turn all my pain into glory. With a steady heart, with a fully focused mind. I still believe it. One day it will be real. Lassie for trader. No risk, no story. I am still here, still standing, still fighting. And that day
He's someone at the bottom of the range. This is gonna take it and keep going down or what?
no risk, no story. This is not a story about luck. This is about discipline. Long nights, silent battles, a big dream, one plan only, no plan B. While they were sleeping, I was still awake, fighting in silence for the future I would make. Weekends studying, weekends of work. While they chased comfort, I was building my worth. Nobody saw the hours, nobody saw the pain. They only see the shine, not the losses or the strain. Late nights, heavy mind, pressure on my chest. But deep inside I knew I had to give my best. I had to choose
Yeah. Swap the top and then got that. Yeah, like you say. Yeah. You said you call it. This is a 5-minute short of Heiki Nashi. Let's see, 1 hour hard. Okay, this is 2-minute short with the volume. Here there was a big sell holder, and this is a big buy here. Now we need that push right there. That's the bottom of the range right now. Touching the bottom of the range. 7 people right now. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the stream. I would like to get to 10 like. I never had 10 like before. Hopefully we can get it tonight. Right now we have 6. We need 3 more. 4 more. Touch the bottom of the range and that's it. Gold keep going down or just it's going down. So right now we can take this off. We can take this off and we can do something like this. It's pulling back to the 20 EMA, my entry point. I would like to see a reaction here on the 20 EMA.
if the price was leaving some things behind, then it was worth it for the life in my mind. I did not come this far just to stop halfway. I came to win.
Okay, it's reacting.
Came to stay.
That's nice.
Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Now they see the scars. Now they see the glory. It was not love, it was discipline. A stronger soul and a heart to win. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story for the ones who doubted.
Okay, going down. No. And oil. Oil is pushing higher. Look at that. DTC. Nothing. Look at that. Another green trade to the red.
Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. Lasted for a trader. No risk, no story. This is not a story about love. This is about discipline. Long nights, silent battles, a big dream. One plan only, no plan B. While they were sleeping, I was still awake, fighting in silence for the future I would make. Weekends studying, weekends at work. While they chased comfort, I was building.
No, they're different on. I have like 60
Nobody saw the pain, they only see the shine. Not
something.
or the strain. Late night
But I think on this mix I have like two
bedside, I knew I had to give my best.
versions of the same one mixed on one plate. Or no, they are like 64, 60 something different.
And they said I would never make it out. Still I kept going, never filled with
I had to change the mix.
question what I had inside. I turned sacrifice into the fuel.
On my channel I have 34 I think that I upload. Yeah, all that song is about trading and all that kind of stuff. I read it myself.
Some were laughing at the choices that I made, judging from a distance while I sharpened my blade.
Look at that, man. Another green trade to the red.
But I was too busy working on who I really was. Haters always talking when they see you aim high. They hate your focus, they hate your reason why. But they never understood what was living in my chest. I do not live on excuses, I outwork all the rest. Every fall was a lesson, every scar was a sign. Every loss
The trade before I went $400 on my way, and this one to another $400 on my way. Look at that. Look, my stop is up here and the price is still down there. No, man. I think I'm done with this account for tonight. I think I'm down like 1500. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it like that. This is Ninja Trader. So yeah, I never had this problem. It's the connection. I'm gonna connect Booleanox right now. Let me see, hold on. So we can have the same problem with Booleanox.
discipline, long nights, silent battles, a big dream, one plan only, no plan B. While they were sleeping, I was still
Let me connect Linux.
fighting in silence for the future I would make. Weekends studying, weekends at work. While they chased comfort, I was building my worth. Nobody saw the hours, nobody saw the pain. They only see the shine, not the losses or the strain. Late nights, heavy mind, pressure on my chest.
But it's not showing up my account. It's this one. It's going from the bottom of the range to the top of the range. What platform you use? Quant Tower? And my internet is pretty good. It's kind of good, not that bad. Look at that. Look, stop me out. And then down, continue, go.
That's it for a trader. No risk, no story. That's it for a trader. That's it for a trader. No risk, no story. I was built in silence, I was shaped by pressure. Long nights, no shortcuts, no excuses, no plan B. While they were sleeping, I was chasing the fire, building myself higher and higher and higher. Weekends at work, weekends with pain.
You still flat or you wanna trade?
Nobody saw the hunger, nobody saw the grind, nobody felt the war going on in my mind. Late nights, tired eyes, heart full of scars, but I kept moving forward. I was aiming for stars. I gave up comfort, I gave up peace. I chose the pressure that brings kings to their knees. I missed out on moments, I stayed locked on a mission because real elevation demands full commitment. They said I would break, they said I would fall. They left from the side, but I outworked them all. When they threw that out, I turned it to power. Now every dark night, built my finest hour. Let's it for a trader, no risk, no story. Built through the pain, now I rise in glory. No handouts, no luck, only work, only hunger. What did not kill me only made me stronger. Let's it for a trader, no risk, no story. One dream, one path, that is my story. No plan A, no plan B, only the top in front of me. They talked, they hated, they doubted me. Now they look up when they mention me. They were talking down while I was leveling up. They were chasing fun, I was filling my cup. Every setback hit, but I never ran. I kept my eyes on a vision, I stayed with the plan. Haters love noise, but they fear real drive. They speak on your name when they see you rise. They never understood what it costs to grow, how much you lose just to become that force. I turned every wound into deeper belief, turned pressure and pain into power beneath. Every loss taught lessons, every scar left proof that the ones who survive become artists' truth. They said I would break, they said I would fall. They left from the side, but I outworked them all. When they threw their doubt, I turned it to power. Now every dark night, built my finest hour. That's it for a trader, no risk, no story. Built through the pain, now I rise in glory. No handouts, no luck, only work, only hunger. What did not kill me only made me stronger. That's it for a trader, no risk, no story. One dream, one path, that is my story. No plan A, no plan B, only the top in front of me. They thought, they hated, they doubted me. Now they look up when they mention me. I was not made for average, I was not built to fold. I came too far through the storm to let go of what I hold. While they were wasting time, I was becoming still. This is what happens when the hunger becomes real. Let's see for a trader, no rich, no story. Built from the bottom, now I stand in glory. No shortcuts, no luck, only scars, only thunder. I kept my faith alive and that pulled me under. No longer lazy for a trader, no rich, no story. For the ones who doubted, remember my story. No plan A, no plan B. I gave my all, that is why I lead. They said I would never be anything. Now I walk like I was born to win. Let's see for a trader. No risk, no story. Long nights made me, pressure raised me, pain shaped me. Now the world sees me. Let's see for a trader. No risk, no story. This was not luck. This was fire. No plan B. Only pressure. Only hunger. Only forward. While they were partying, I was deep in the fight, working and studying through the long cold nights. Weekend after weekend, I stayed on the grind. Big dream in my chest, tunnel vision in my mind. Nobody saw the sacrifice, nobody saw the weight. Nobody felt the pressure while I worked and stayed awake. But I stayed silent, never talking just to talk. Because real ones build in silence, then they let the results walk. They said no, they said never, but I stayed strong and got better. Talking is easy, doing is different. I stayed locked in with a hunger they could not finish. No risk, no story. Started from the bottom, now I'm coming for glory. No luck, no handouts, no borrow shine. All I had was sacrifice and a powerful line. No risk, no story. No plan A, no plan B. Just one road for me. They kept talking from the side, but they couldn't.
Come on, man, really?
I was built in the fire. Now they all can't
¿Pero tú no querías las grandes? Ah.
Lesson for a trader. No risk, no story. Discipline in my veins. Fire in my soul. For the dreamers, the fighters. Let's go. I took every loss and turned it into rocket fuel. Built my strength in the dark while they all played it cool. Pressure tried to break me, but it taught me how to fight. Now I move with a purpose and I shine through the night. I was down bad, knees close to the floor, but deep in my spirit I knew I was meant for more. Train my mind to stay calm while my vision burned bright. I don't run from the storm, I walk straight through the fight. No excuses, no fear, no retreat. Real discipline brought me back to my feet. They talk loud, but I learned how to stay steady. Now my soul stays strong and my hands stay ready. When I fall, I rise. When it's dark, I shine. I don't wait for luck, I build my life. No risk, no story, no pain, more glory. Discipline awaken the beast in me. Lesson for trading, now the whole world sees. No risk, no story. This is my territory. Forging pressure, born in the fire. Lesson for a trader, I was built to rise higher. Lesson for a trader. I don't chase hype, I chase purpose and control. Build iron habits, now I'm leading my soul. Every scar that I carry got a lesson inside. Every setback I faced only sharpened my drive. To the ones who doubted me when I was unknown. You
So now what?
built what I now proudly own. To the haters who
So now I go short here
you added more fire, now I rise through the rain.
to the bottom of the range.
I just carry the proof that discipline and faith can turn pressure to truth. What tried to break me became part of my
That's how we have to play this.
wiser, ahead of my time, strong when it's ugly, focus when it's rough. Most people quit, but I'm built for this stuff. And for anybody out there fighting alone, keep your heart locked and your mind set like stone. If they doubt, keep going. If they laugh, stay strong. Every scar, every fall, still becomes a song. No risk, no story, no pain, more glory. All that pressure only gave me more energy. Lesson for trader, now the whole world sees. No risk, no story. This is my territory. Dream with hunger.
Gonna close this. I'm done for tonight, guys. I will see you back tomorrow 6 p.m. Take care. Thank you to be here. Appreciate it for your time. Bye bye.